From ancient traditions to modern spectacles, the Olympic Games have captivated the world for centuries. But where and when did all of this begin? Let's embark on this journey together. Hi, my name is Roberto, and today we're going to uncover the rich history of the world's most famous sporting event, the Olympic Games. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe, and thank you so much for supporting our channel. Let's get started. Our story begins over 2,700 years ago in ancient Greece. The first recorded Olympic Games took place in 776 BC in Olympia, a sanctuary site for the Greek gods. The games were held in honor of Zeus, the king of the Greek gods, and they were an integral part of a festival that was both religious and athletic. The original games featured a variety of events, including running, wrestling, boxing, and chariot racing. Only freeborn Greek men were allowed to compete, and they did it in the nude, symbolizing the Greek ideal of physical perfection. The victor received not just a wreath of olive leaves, but also fame, honor, and sometimes even monetary rewards in their home cities. These games were held every 4 years, a period known as an Olympiad. During this time, a sacred truce was declared across Greece to allow athletes and spectators to travel safely to Olympia. The significance of these games went beyond mere competition. They were a crucial part of the Greek identity and culture. The Olympics were an opportunity for Greeks to come together, set aside their differences, and celebrate their shared heritage. This unity was a remarkable challenge, given the frequent conflicts among Greek city-states. As the Roman Empire rose to power, the importance of the Olympic Games began to wane. By the 4th century AD, the Games were seen as a pagan festival and were eventually banned by the Roman Emperor Theodosius I in 393 AD in an effort to promote Christianity. The ancient site of Olympia fell into ruin, and the games faded into obscurity, seemingly lost to history. However, their legacy endured, remembered in texts and stories passed down through generations. The fall of the Olympics mirrored the broader decline of classical Greek culture as the Roman Empire absorbed Greek territories. Over time, the physical structures of Olympia deteriorated, and nature reclaimed much of the site. The once grand temples and arenas were reduced to rubble, and the Olympic spirit was preserved only in the annals of history. Fast forward to the 19th century, when a French educator named Pierre de Coubertin had a vision of reviving the Olympic Games. Inspired by the ancient Greek tradition, Coubertin saw the Games as a way to promote peace and international understanding through sports. Pierre de Coubertin was instrumental in the creation of the International Olympic Committee, IOC, in 1894, which laid the foundations of the modern Olympic Games. His passion and dedication were pivotal in organizing the first modern Olympics, and his influence shaped the Olympics into the global event we know today. In 1896, Coubertin's dream became a reality. The first modern Olympic Games were held in Athens, Greece, featuring athletes from 14 nations competing in 43 events. This marked the beginning of a new era for the Olympics, one that would grow to include athletes from all around the world. Coubertin's vision was not just about reviving an ancient tradition, but also about fostering a spirit of internationalism. He believed that bringing people together through sports could help bridge cultural and political divides. Coubertin's motto for the game, Citius, Altius, Fortius, which means faster, higher, stronger, captured the essence of the Olympic Games, emphasizing the pursuit of excellence. Ever wonder how the official Olympic torch is lit? Stick around, because I'm about to reveal the fascinating process behind it. Throughout the 20th century, the Olympic Games expanded and evolved. The Games survived and adapted through 2 world wars, political boycotts, and technological advancements. Each edition of the Games brought unforgettable moments. From Jesse Owens' triumph in Berlin in 1936, where we won 4 gold medals and defied Nazi ideology of racial superiority, to the tragedy of Munich Games in 1972, where 11 Israeli athletes were killed by terrorists. The Olympics have reflected both the triumphs and the trials of the world. The 20th century also saw technological advancements and transformed the Games. The introduction of live television broadcasts brought the Olympics into living rooms around the world, making them a truly global event. The Games also became more inclusive, with more countries and athletes participating each year. The introduction of Winter Olympics in 1924 in Chamonix, France, provided a platform for winter sports like skiing, ice hockey, and figure skating. The inclusion of women in the Olympics starting in 1900 marked a significant step toward gender equality in sports. The Paralympics, introduced in 1960, provided a platform for athletes with disabilities to showcase their incredible talents. These milestones reflect the evolving nature of the Games and their ability to adapt to changing values of the societies. Here is a fascinating curiosity: the tradition of the Olympic flame. Did you know that the flame was lit in Olympia using a parabolic mirror to focus the sun's rays, just as it was done in the ancient times? The flame is then transported to the host city through a relay of torchbearers, symbolizing the connection between the ancient and the modern Games. This tradition was introduced at the 1936 Berlin Games and has become one of the most iconic symbols of the Olympics. The torch relay covers vast distances, often traveling through multiple countries, and involves thousands of people. The final torchbearer lights the Olympic cauldron during the opening ceremony, marking the official start of the Games. This moment is a powerful symbol of unity, hope, and continuity. In the 21st century, the Olympics continue to grow and adapt. The Games now feature a diverse array of sports and athletes from nearly every country in the world. New sports are regularly added, keeping the Games fresh and exciting. The Games have also embraced technology, with innovations such as instant replay, advanced timing systems, and virtual reality enhancing the viewing experience for millions of fans worldwide. Recent host cities like Beijing, London, Rio de Janeiro, and Tokyo have each left their mark on the history of the Olympics. These cities have used the Games to showcase their culture, infrastructures, and hospitality to the world. The Olympic Village, where athletes from around the world live together during the Games, is a microcosm of global unity. It is a place where friendship is forged and cultural exchanges occur, embodying the Olympic idea of promoting peace and understanding through sport. So, the Olympic Games have a long and fascinating history, starting in ancient Greece and growing to a global event. They showcase our strength, drive for excellence, and desire to come together through sports. The Olympics remind us how sports can unite people crossing all borders, cultures, and languages. Thank you for joining us in this journey through time. I hope you enjoyed the video, and see you in the next one.